And we are in for this farewell edition of FIFA Ramble.
Not farewell to us.
Not to us, no, not to us. Some legends of the game are going. It's not just us. We'll be forever. Forever.
We got nothing better to do.
We haven't got anything better to do. Two grown men in a room talking about football.
Yeah.
And playing some bang average FIFA.
Bang average FIFA.
I played better bang average FIFA than you, though, I think.
Ooh, last week it went 2-0 me. We played 2 games, I won them both. But
did you?
Yeah.
Did that happen?
Serge Gnabry.
Yeah.
Block that
the first one.
Anyway,
we're rambling. Okay, guys, we got some farewells to do. The prestigious, high caliber players of our generation.
Our generation
going, and it's a very sad time to see the likes of Gigi Buffon
leaving Juventus.
Leaving Juve.
And we don't know where he's going to go either.
Career. We don't know.
We don't know what he's going to do.
I think he is probably going to stay with Juve and be El Presidente.
If I had to put money on something, I reckon after he says he's going to take a couple of weeks to think about
That's justified.
And then make his decision from there. I think he's going to probably stay.
Wouldn't you just like to boss it in Paris for a little bit? PSG?
Yeah, I mean
it would ruin Trapp and
the
guys who do
PSG deal is apparently on the table. It's a 2-year deal to come in and just be their number one for the next 2 seasons and try and win the Champions League, and that might tempt him. That Champions League, he hasn't won it as a player.
Yeah,
it's his last chance to. It depends on whether he wants to. He may just decide.
Yeah,
because he did say in his press conference, he said the most important offer was from the club president to stay at the club.
How much money he's being offered?
Yeah, he's got a lot of money, but obviously they've got Trapp, they've got Areola. You would imagine that they would sell. Yeah, you imagine that Trapp would be gone. There's talk of Dortmund.
Yeah. Okay, that would actually work because Dortmund needs something.
Yeah, well, they've Berkey, haven't they? And Weiden fella is he's going as well.
He's been a great servant from them.
Yeah, he's another one, but
Berkey's taken a lot of abuse the last couple of seasons actually. So
yeah, Berkey
makes sense.
I don't think that they would get to that level really. With Berkey, in goal, I think.
True.
So the Trapp is might be an upgrade.
The Trapp's been set.
The other player that left obviously was Andreas Iniesta. He left Barcelona. Stayed on the pitch until 1:30 in the morning.
More longer than that.
Yeah, 1:30 in the morning. Just him and his memories and his phone, taking photos, soaking up the atmosphere, soaking in an empty Camp Nou. He's gone. I mean, we've said it before.
A legend of the game.
He's a legend of the game. He's a legend of Barcelona, and I would argue that that midfield duo of him and Xavi is you could make a very solid argument that they are the two. They deserve to be the two midfielders in that greatest of all time.
They just work on that higher level, which I've not seen before. And they did it for Spain as well. They've done it at the highest level.
And then you throw Busquets in as well.
Yeah.
And he was the perfect anchor almost to those two.
Well, yeah, he's thrown into him, and a fellow Barcelona player that just works. That
Busquets made sure no one got past. Xavi then calmly played the ball to Iniesta, who then tore through the rest of the pitch and gave the ball to Messi. That was essentially their winning
quintessential.
And he's sad to see he's gone.
So that's Buffon.
That's Buffon.
That's Iniesta. I think we should just have a moment for those two. Other players that have gone. Fernando.
Oh, Fernando.
Fernando first, because we can't forget the career that Fernando Torres has had, and that's how I would like to go. I'd like to go win in a cup with my boyhood club.
Yeah, he went back there. Obviously, he went back to Atleti. He won the Europa League with them.
Yep.
It's he's had a superb career, obviously, and he's done wonderful things.
Yeah, so I think that's a hell of a way to go, and he's proved his worth. Like I remember seeing, Atletico Madrid have had, if not the best of the best strikers play for them in Europe for over a decade, I would say.
Yeah, you go back through their list of strikers.
Yes, totally.
Well, their list of attackers, really, because you've got... Who have you got in there then?
You've got
Forlan, Costa,
Aguero.
Villa,
Aguero, Torres.
Yeah, Aguero. It's just a conveyor belt, wasn't it, of strikers at that club.
It was immaculate.
Yeah, I mean, and now they've got Griezmann.
Well, yeah, and Costa back.
Costa's back.
Turn of events.
Yeah, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if one day we saw Aguero back there either.
Aguero's just always been a higher class level than the rest. I think, you know how much I enjoy seeing Aguero. But he's another one.
Torres is gone.
Lichtsteiner for Juve.
Let's have another little bit of a love-in for Lichtsteiner, because I feel sorry for Lichtsteiner because he's leaving Juventus at the same time as Gigi Buffon, so it's going to be overshadowed. And it's unfair,
just the type of player he's been there.
Yeah, it's Lichtsteiner. He's just gone about his business.
Wonderful servant.
Him, Marchisio, Buffon, Chiellini, Barzagli, they've been ever present in that Juventus squad of the last 5 seasons. You know, they've won 5 on that. They've done the Coppa Italia. They've done that, you know, back to back. What's that now? 4 in a row.
Scudetto.
And they've won the Scudetto 7 in a row. They've done. They've been ever present in these squads, and it's amazing that they've just continued success. And it's sad to see him leave. You know, he'll be another one. I don't know where he's. You know, he's probably going to end up somewhere. It's going to be interesting.
And I've got one more on the pitch, which is one of my little favourite Arsenal players is Santi Cazorla.
Santi Cazorla. It's been announced that Arsenal will not be renewing his contract. And he will be leaving the club. It's
understandable. I just feel sad because it's what it could have been, and if he didn't have that injury, which absolutely ruined him for like 2 seasons.
Yeah.
That's exactly the type of player Arsenal were missing in midfield when they needed that type of player. But most of all, predominantly, he was one of the most gifted midfield tacticians that I've ever seen in an Arsenal shit in that position.
He was incredible.
He's a phenomenal talent, so I do hope that his career is just furthered when he goes to Villarreal.
Yeah,
I think he'll be great there if he plays. But I just would like a bit of an older resurge from him as a player.
It would be nice to see him.
Yeah. So
even just playing at any level, it would be nice to see.
So that's on the pitch. Off the pitch, obviously, we've seen another troubadour of our time, Arsene Wenger, go.
Arsene Wenger's gone.
Which has opened the door for Unai Emery, which is in place now.
Yeah, it looks likely that he's going to be...
Which I think is a superb replacement. Someone with prestige and high calibre. And it's just going to be so interesting to see an experienced manager go in and see what they can actually do with that Arsenal squad. Because there's so much potential, there always has been, in that team. And it's just interesting to see how someone else would do it. So that's the interest for this build-up over the World Cup and the summer and into this next season coming, because that is a decent amount of time to give.
Yeah.
I think Arsene Wenger begrudgingly didn't necessarily want to go, but he understood the timing of it because someone else can bed in and lead up to that after, have a useful summer about being in the squad after the World Cup.
Yeah.
And actually just getting to grips with those players. Not going to be thrown in just a couple of weeks beforehand. So I think that's really useful.
Yeah.
And off the pitch again.
Off the pitch
again is our mate Motson. Friend of the Ramble. John Motson.
Legend.
Loves it.
Loves the Ramble.
Oh, we can't get a note. He says, when's the next Ramble? And we say, John, it's the same time. It's weekly.
We told you. It's weekly, mate.
So we have to text him when we're on now. So Motty will be missed because in our football brains, we are used to that in our heads.
Yeah.
When we've seen Match of the Day, like brainwashes over the time. It's just a standard, like one of those voices which are undeniably resonating in your brain. Like that is the significant. You know instantly who that voice is.
Yeah,
and he's been a tremendous service to football broadcasting actually, and to make it what it is. And the raw enthusiasm and how his communication has been on point. In expressing himself and what's going on in games has been really useful and really taking it to the next level in terms of broadcasters. So I appreciate Motty's work
Yeah.
massively. Going into this little break of ours,
Yeah.
a lot of change going on.
Yeah, a lot of change going on.
You know what? You can't stop change.
You can't stop change.
Try stop change. See what happens.
You get run over.
You can't.
You
just can't do it.
Try and stop change.
It's not physically possible to stop change.
No, change
is always going to happen.
Smash you in the grill.
It's just going to bang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang. Change. That's change.
Bang.
Chop of change.
There's an awful lot of visual going on in an audio podcast, but I appreciate
picking
it.
That up.
You can imagine.
Thwack.
Bang.
Bang.
Kablamo.
Pow. Yeah. That's all the change, but you can't change change.
That's the change hitting me.
Just can't change it.
No, can't change.
The ebb and flow of time. Oh, time.
Time may change
Sweet mistress.
me, but you can't change time.
No, we'll leave on that, shall we?
We'll leave on that, I think.
Yeah.